Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, shit.
$100 million, I need it. The glory, I need it. I took L's but walked around like I was undefeated. And swim or drown, I fucked around, got carried to the deep end. The boat I had was leaking, but no, I'm never sinking. They faith in me start shrinking, but it's cool, cause I stay on go. Only time I seen support is when I hit the Apple store. Still I know it's destined, so I fell down and got up for more. I run them bands up so long that a nigga legs is gon' be so, cause can't no nigga fuck with me. Best in every country, bitch I know I'm him. Can't no hard time humble me. Bro, I know I'm him, all that little hate won't stumble me. To get them lights you gotta fight, I'm stinging like a bumblebee. So rumble man rumble, never fumble man fumble. I fuck the hoes in groups, that's a 2-for-1 bundle. I hit them bro her out, now I bought a bitch new bundles. They ain't wanna let us in, now we kicking through that front door and I need all that. Reached out, they would fall back. Reached out, they ain't call back. Now fuck nigga, I need all that. All the pain I grew from it, all that hate I grew from it. Now I beat my chest and walk around this bitch like who won it? Embarrass me, I grew from it. Bury me, I grew from it. Back from the dead, scary me, yeah, I grew on it. All my dreams, nigga, who funded? In 2 months, I made 200. Bought that bitch a new ass, she came back with a new stomach. In my city with the top back, took L's and I fought back. Getting rich up in this bitch, them boys do not know how to act. Deion Sanders Jr., little hoe, you know I chased them racks. Told him I'ma win in the end, like I'ma chase a sack. Say that I ain't done enough, fuck it, I'ma run it up. Young niggas stay coming up, I'm at their heads, I'm calling bluff. I celebrate when niggas hate, they praying on my downfall. Little nigga done went up, little hoe, now I look super tall. Oh, sacred.
Life will bring you to the point of need and drive you to desperation. And God.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Hey, that little joint was called Sink or Swim by Deion Sanders Jr. Y'all, Sink or Swim, man. That was a little hot fire, man. Welcome everybody to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I am your man, the one and only, the people's champ. And I am not here alone. I'm here with the gurus. Y'all say what's up to our listeners, everybody.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, man.
What it do?
That's it, man. Hey, we're going to go kick it off with yours truly, CC, the first lady in the building. CC, introduce yourself.
Hey, everybody. CC, the first lady. I'm on Gigi duty tonight, too. So if y'all happen to hear Elmo's World in the background, don't judge me.
Oh, man.
AKA GG.
We know what time it is, man. Hey, damn. Hey, West 10 in the building. West, introduce yourself, brother.
What it do, man? You heard? It's West Tennessee, sipping a little Hennessy with the crew, man. You heard me? Hey, y'all already know from 21 to 22 on to 23. It's your boy West Tennessee. You know what I'm talking about? What's going on with y'all?
Hey, man, West 10 say from 21 to 22 to 22 to 23. All the way from Tennessee. I love that, dog. I love that little intro. Hey, man, we're going to swing it on over to my man, Coach Corey in the building. Coach Corey, introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? This is Coach Corey, man. Reach one, teach one in the building from from the blue to the 10, man. We back at it again, as my boy West 10 say. We going from 22 to 23.
Oh, man, I
Got
love it,
to
man.
be me. Got to be me in 23, man.
Hey, man, we got my man Game in the building. Game, introduce yourself.
What up, people? Hey, I'm Dr. Game Related Public Service Announcement. I just want to say, fuck fantasy football.
Don't hate the game. You can't hate the game.
Hey, Game Related, I'm right there with you, man, because people should be sending them old condescending ass text messages. Good game, Coach Corey. Man, shut the hell up.
As if it was close.
Right, shut up with that bullshit, man. Quit trying to be condescending with that old punk shit.
I need Mr. Track Life over here. Because I want to get them crap.
Man. Right. Coach, how you gonna say I'm condescending, man?
You know you didn't mean no good by that.
Right. Hey, First Lady, we know. That's why you see I ain't even respond to that bullshit.
Right. Hey, man, I'm offended by that, dog.
Cue the cricket sounds.
Hey, man, I am offended by that, man.
And you should be.
Right. I'm offended that you sent that bullshit.
Good game.
Hey, man, that's a gentleman's gesture, man. We do that in my other group, man.
Gentleman, my ass.
That's like pouring syrup on shit and calling it pancakes.
Right.
Hey, Dino, no, you did, man. Hey, I know you did. But before I get on your ass, Dino's in the building. Introduce yourself, D.
Yeah, man. Dino's, aka Beats by Thesaurus, BKA the Fantasy Bum. If for those who don't know, I am now on BeatStars. That is beatstars.com/Beats by Thesaurus.
Hey man,
get me out over there. And I got a bar since everybody want to drop bars. No balls, no glory. 22-23. Who the fuck is gonna win fantasy?
Damn. Okay, I like that.
You already focused on next year, huh?
Yeah, I'm already ready for next year.
Wait.
Because we gonna air everything out in July before we even get to the draft. We're gonna go over all these rules. All of them.
We definitely, man. Hey,
I'm damn straight missing this year's fantasy draft. I plan on being there live this year.
Because you know how important the draft is.
Yeah.
Very important, brother.
Yes.
Aaron can still have Baker Mayfield.
Damn.
Baker may have played himself into a job.
Right.
He'll have him. I don't give a damn. He can have him.
Exactly.
Hey man, speaking of saying good game, man. Hey, Dino, I know you ain't talking. You just blew that nigga. You just blew Shannon ass off the water, and you told him good game. So was that condescending?
I didn't say good game. I told Don I hope he gets drunk and high and forget to set his lineup this week. And if it's close, we can meet up and watch the game. Because I just met up with my other fantasy league. We went out last night and had some drinks. Watched that shitty game last night, and two of the guys were basically going against each other. So I just like to sit and watch, and it's hilarious because every play is the whole dynamic of emotions.
We ought to do that.
We got to do it. You got to do it at least once. It's entertaining as hell.
Have y'all noticed the two most shittiest games this year?
My boy lost by a damn point when Eckler scored that second touchdown. Hey, my boy took it like he probably didn't watch it. He took it like a G. Because that been me, I'd have flipped over the damn table, I'd have poured drinks, and the waitress wouldn't have got no damn tip.
Hey, Dino.
Damn, that's crazy.
I just want to give Myron a whole bunch of shit because he had 2 back-to-back weeks where he just scored 200. During the regular season, ain't sniffed 200.
That's fantasy. You're gonna get those weeks. Only thing you can hope is at the end of the season or in the playoffs. And you're gonna have weeks where you barely score 100, and you just hope. And that's what happened to Shannon. Shannon was basically running through the whole league. He barely got over 100 this week. It happened. Shit, I might barely score 100 next week.
That's just how
fantasy works.
Fantasy football go, man.
As unpredictable as this season is, you really can't even be shocked at this point anymore.
No,
I'm gonna tell you how much bullshit people's chat was on. He gonna call me yesterday, knowing I got 139 points and no more people playing.
And he got 3.
He got 3 people playing. He got Eckler playing. He got Keenan Allen playing.
Derwin James.
He talking about, hey man, I'm nervous. This could go any way, man. You got a good chance. You got a good chance of beating me.
Hey man, you saw how quick Derwin James got tossed out the game yesterday, man.
You still had 2 players.
BP likes psyching himself up.
You know, he does
He
stuff that
compliments
Skip
other
Bayless
people
does.
to psych himself up.
Come on, man. Y'all,
He like
him tell it he been rooting for Coach Corey this whole time.
Hey, he wanted to play me. To play me so he could get to this last win and try to be condescending and try to be embarrassing.
No, I did, man. Hey, Coach Corey was my eyes-on favorite from Jump Street, dog. Y'all know that.
He said Philly and you, Coach. He has been saying that.
I've been saying that all year, man, and y'all just made me be a goddamn liar, man.
He say that like
But BP, you do for a shitty performance. I'm not throwing salt at all.
God damn, G.
But you do for a shitty performance.
Damn, man.
If Devontae Adams can go 2 weeks and not have 50 yards receiving total, you can have a shitty fantasy
What's your
week.
winning streak, man? How many we have? What's your winning streak?
Man, I just won 12 games, man. That's all, man.
Hey,
you see what I mean?
Hey, I hope it happen this weekend.
Hold up. We got Jimbo, who I'm facing in the finals, in the building.
What's up?
Jimbo, what's up, Jimbo?
Hey,
Team
Jimbo.
got hot at the right time.
You got a whole crew of people that are rooting for you.
Yes.
I'm rooting for myself. I owe B from last year. You know this.
Well, you owe him for all our asses.
Yeah.
God damn, man. Hey, it's me against the world, huh? God,
and the world gonna win.
Hey, but Jimbo joining us tonight, man. Hey, West, Jimbo took West 10 place who stood us up on draft day. Motherfucker, we ain't forgot about you. You stood us up on draft day, man, but we still love you though, dog. Jimbo came in and took your spot. Jimbo came in and took your spot and went right to the
that was
finals,
cool,
man.
I wasn't available, man.
Hey, West 10. Jimbo should split the pot with you if he wins, shit. That's your spot now.
Jimbo, this was Jimbo draft, man. It's well deserved on his end, man.
Hey, man, the other half of that semifinal was Jimbo versus Dr. Game related. Game, you got Jimbo. Game, what's up, baby? Y'all got
what game, man? What game?
He in here.
You know I'm right here. I ain't running from no contact.
He been quiet.
Hey, man, you know, my defense failed. It's all gravy train next year. We'll be back next year.
No, we still locked in for the rest. I still pay my child support to get that done, man. But I was trying to get the whole thing from that. I want Dallas to lose and you to lose. I ain't gonna lie.
No, you can't get both.
You still got time.
Yeah, but you got bigger problems in fantasy, my dude.
Who is that?
Game.
Oh, with them Cowboys.
Oh boy.
Oh,
hey man. Hey, I told you so. I told you was looking at a 12-win team.
Oh man, you and Coach Corey, y'all was bumping heads about the 12 wins, wasn't you?
Hey, all y'all. Told y'all that was 12 wins.
I said the Cowboys weren't gonna make the playoffs.
He said they were gonna make the playoffs.
I said they were gonna get over. They were gonna get 10 wins as well. I didn't say they weren't gonna make.
I said they'd make the playoffs, but I didn't say they'd win the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they go home in the first round of the playoffs. Like Game know that.
Nah, we got that. We got the NFC South, so we should get to the title game this year.
Oh man, that sounds like another wager. That sounds like a supersized bet with you and Jimbo, man.
That just sounds like he's trying to give himself and the Cowboys some motivation to get it past the first round of the playoffs. That's what it sounds like to me.
So here's a question, because I think somebody asked me this last week. Is Jalen Hurts the reason the Eagles are winning, or is he a product of the system? And my answer was, let's see how they perform without Jalen Hurts. They put up 34 points on the Cowboys with Gardner Minshew. What does that say about Jalen Hurts?
Gardner Minshew.
Gardner Minshew a different breed. He kind of crazy. So he fit.
You know what was missing? The leg game. Now, a couple big runs would have changed that whole game, and that's what he would have brought to the game. He would have got a couple big runs on Dallas. It would have changed the whole game. They would have won.
Would have changed the whole momentum, West?
Yeah, it would have. But Minshew, he a pocket. He might run left and right but he ain't really going north and south too well. You know, he ain't running down the field too quick.
You can say that, but you can also say they scored less points with Jalen Hurts at the helm too.
No,
We already think.
I can't let that one slide. Just like my boy, like Dan said on first take. Remember in that first game they was rolling, then his tackle went out. Lane Johnson got hurt.
And he's done.
That changed him. He'll be back for the playoffs.
Oh yeah, I thought he was done for the season.
And what did all I said was we already seen what he do with Jalen Hurts quarterback.
No, we ain't seen him with his tackle. That makes a difference. They were rolling in that first half.
Have the tackle. Okay.
No, they were rolling in that first half. That first half it was 23.
Okay. How many points?
Look,
they was rolling. How many points did they put up in that first half? Talk what they did. How many
23
they put up?
It was 23 in the first half. I think the Cowboys had 3.
Hey man, it's gonna be interesting though, boy. I cannot wait. This week is the be all, the end all. This is the fantasy football championships. I want to get everybody. All right, man. I really want to get everybody on the showdown on Thursday, man. To see, a showdown, man. A showdown of the showdown, man. Everybody showdown with who we playing with. Yes, I would love to have a showdown with everybody that's battling this weekend coming up. Dino, I would love to have Don on the show, man. Cause Don going for an infamous repeat.
Yeah, you know Don has to show up too.
Hey, Don is going for an infamous repeat, and Dino, hey, you done won a Cinderella slipper. Hey, you done came to the dance twice, man. Now it's time for you to put on that Cinderella slipper, baby.
I'm saying, dog, I used to get my ass destroyed in that league when I first came over there. Because I never played PPR. I always played in standard leagues. Got in the PPR league and I got my nuts handed to me. Matter of fact, I didn't get both nuts handed to me. They just gave me one and they mailed me the other one.
Damn.
It was terrible. I'm like, what the? And I literally had like, all right, I got to figure out this PPR game. I figured it out now. I'm a problem every year.
Hey man, hey brother, hey, it's you and him, man. You and old Don, man. Hey, battling for it all, man. And me and Jimbo over here, and then 2 other my leagues, man. Me and my brother, we battling for it, man. Big brother and little brother, man. We battling Northside Killer Squad League and the Redbird Roasters League. Me and my brother.
Man, that was the luck of the draw that happened. I'm supposed to be in 3 championships right now.
I clipped Jimbo over in Northside Redbirds. I beat Jimbo by 30.
Man, the brackets fell your way, man. You was being humble over there a little bit.
You know, that's what he does.
Get no trades. You didn't have no trades, so he couldn't do nothing but play football.
Hey, man,
there's no trades in that league?
No, we can trade, but no matter what league, no matter what league I'm in, Brian can't get no trades from nobody.
One trade.
Your reputation be
Hey man, it was one trade. One trade that helped me, man. When I traded Woods, I traded Justin Herbert, Michael Thomas for Patrick Mahomes. That is the trade that really helped me, man. Here I gave him Justin Herbert and Michael Thomas. This was Mike Thomas was doing this thing for Patrick Mahomes, man, and the rest is history, man. I'm in the chip, man. Started off 0-3. Everybody laughing at me, man. They say, "Oh man, you ain't even making the playoffs." You go at the punishment over in that league. If you come in last place, you got to wear that Redbird jersey outside. So, so shout out to my man Lattimore who came in last place, man. Lattimore that came in last place. I told Lattimore, I said, Lattimore, you got an option, man. You can either wear the Redbird jersey or everybody come by your restaurant, get cheeseburgers and fries, man, on you. He say, man, shit, as high as food is, you motherfuckers,
give me that jersey
up. He say, I wear the jersey while I'm cooking, while y'all come in there and order y'all food. I said, God damn. Dino, what's up, dog? Talk to me, man.
Question. I think I put this in the group, but I don't think everybody saw it. So, fantasy-wise, over the playoff run, so to be the last 2 weeks, who was the Grinch and who was Santa? Because you had some garbage performances and then you had some out of nowhere performances.
Well, I think Aaron Rodgers then was the Grinch.
Oh yeah, Rodgers and them definitely played the Grinch role, man. They
Man,
played spoiler.
Minnesota.
Not team players.
Minnesota tight end.
Oh,
Hockenson.
He scored 37 points this week.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Went nuts.
That's a good one. I like Hockenson.
I bet you did.
We got
He
Myron
got you
in the
37
building.
points.
Hey, Myron. Track Life in the building. What's up, Myron? Introduce yourself, brother.
Yeah, it's the one and only Track Life, man. Oh, glad you're getting Atlanta, man.
Hey, man, you don't sound too happy, man. You and Tom Brady battling out for the league, for the division this Sunday, man.
Your boy's got a shot.
I just left my son's MMA tournament, man. He just pissed me off.
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
He did good for 3 rounds, got to the finals and ran into a buzzsaw.
Damn.
Oh, that happens, man.
He let the little dude just rush him and no defense, no nothing. Almost started running around the ring. I'm like, man, what's wrong with you?
Hey, man, that MMA stuff ain't no punk. He know how to handle that dude come running.
Right.
Shit, Mike Tyson made a living of doing that to people.
What you say?
Yo, hey, how old is your son?
8.
See, he 8 years old. He don't know how to handle that yet.
Yeah, he got
y'all
time.
can see the look on his face right now because he know I'm talking about him.
Hey, man. Hey, man. You better go in there and give that little boy a hug, nigga.
Man, come get your daddy in a minute.
We don't make the finals and then put up that kind of like
that
effort.
Don't nobody care about that. You better go in there and give that man a hug.
Yeah. Get him right, coach. Go get a little homie.
It's a long ride back from South County to North County. Just know
I don't care. You better go get that boy a hug. Damn, the long ride.
You better stop.
Damn.
You better stop and get him an ice cream cone or something.
Boy, you a lousy ass daddy, man.
You know how many people didn't make it to the finals?
Hey,
Right.
I don't believe in participation trophies. Perfection over her.
Well, that's not a participation trophy. Participation trophy meaning he just showed up and didn't do shit, and you giving him a pat on the back. He actually did some work, so it's not a participation trophy.
He didn't finish the job,
but that's not a participation trophy.
Hey, man,
he just didn't seal the deal.
I got a bunch of the soft perns on the line.
No, trust me, I'm the one that's far from it. I use those as teaching moments.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
it's an excellent teaching moment. I wouldn't beat him up. Just use it as motivation for next year.
Crystal, hey, man,
Crystal, Kayla told me when he came out of the ring, I could have did better than that. Oh, so you know he hot.
Hey. Let me ask you this question: Did you videotape it, Myron?
This I did.
Okay, now the point. Now this is a teachable moment. You go back. Don't let it wait for like a day or two, man. Just let them see the video. Y'all break it down and stuff, man.
No, yeah, you don't say nothing. You just play the tape. See what he say.
That's it. Let him critique it and stuff.
You got
he gonna start peeping his own mistakes. First thing he gonna be like, "Damn, Dad, I wasn't supposed to do this. I'm supposed to get there. I'm supposed to do this." Like he gonna start realize his own mistakes, and he ain't gonna make it again.
And that's a win. He didn't have to do anything.
I will say this. In his defense, the boys was taller than him. He was just real skinny, so he was in his weight class. So I think MJ was intimidated by the height. You know, down in the same weight class. He's just skinny. He real skinny. Like shoot for his leg, go for a takedown.
Man, you talking to a kid, dude.
8
years old.
Hey, man. Hey,
man. See, Myra, you making me feel like you should have never been a father.
God
damn, coach.
Get your parent card revoked.
Damn, coach. I get my parent card.
Coach, you hard on him, coach.
My house. My kids are doing 3 sports at a time all year round.
Myra.
Coach said, God damn, you should be a daddy. God damn.
You a house full of girls.
Yeah, that's why God gave me a house full of girls. Right.
Hey, what you say?
Coach had like he want to take your whole nutsack from you. Like that, you shouldn't have been with that.
Hey, man. He still has soldiers that work.
Hey, man, this is perfect. Hey, this is a perfect segue into one of our new topics. Who's rolling and who's folded, man? Hey, man, who's rolling this week and who's folded, man?
My Panthers rolling. That's who rolling. We finna go.
Hey
Okay.
man, I hopped in the car with your ugly ass too, man. Then you want to talk that fatherly shit, man. I'm gonna get out the car with your ass, man. I hopped in the car with you this week. I knew Carolina was gonna pull this shit out.
Hey man, hey, game. Who rolling and who folding this week, man?
Tennessee folding.
Goddamn, BMO ain't.
Hey, that's a good one though, man. Hey man, hey Coach Corey, who rolling, who folding, man?
Hey man, I gotta lean towards Philly might be folding a little bit, man.
Ooh,
why you say that?
Without Jalen Hurts, man, I'm not a Minshew fan, man. I think the more that people see him, the easier it's gonna be for them to stop him.
Yeah.
I'm just a firm believer. The more they see him and they just box him in and they just create pressure, kind of like the Tom Brady effect. If you put pressure in his face, what is he gonna be able to do?
Nothing.
He ain't gonna run. He ain't gonna go side to side.
Damn.
You gonna have him stop.
Good news is that all they really need him to do is win one game.
One game.
I think Cincy fold.
Hey Jimbo, you say Cincy folding?
Yeah, I think Buffalo get him in Cincy.
Hey man, we gonna beat their ass the last game of the season for the division, but we ain't gonna go into that. Dino, who's rolling and who's folding, dog?
Since he got lucky, Tampa basically gave him that game 2 weeks ago. So don't be fooled by that. If they don't get that running game together, they gonna be out. Burrow ain't gonna be able to throw for 400 yards every game.
No, you're not.
And don't forget they lost both of their DNs, Hendrickson and Hubbard.
That's a big point. That's a big point.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell. Who else? Did I hit everybody? CC, who rolling? Who folding?
I'm gonna go ahead and throw my hater hat on.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna throw my hater hat on.
Oh shit.
Game beat the word.
Oh yeah, it's coming game play. He already knows. I think the Cowboys are starting to fold. I think they're starting to fold. I don't care what you say. The backup quarterback is not supposed to put up 34.
Shots fired.
I mean, the Dallas defense, but you know what? Dallas defense is hurt, and they're not getting healthy.
True.
They're not getting healthy. Philadelphia is gonna hold out Jalen Hurts. As long as they win one game, they get the bye. So by the time they come back, they got Lane Johnson and Hurts. If Hurts wasn't injured, Philly would have put up almost 50 on him yesterday, the way that Dallas was playing defense, because Hurts don't throw those interceptions. He don't have those turnovers. Those become points.
Hey man,
Dallas's defense at the beginning of the year was whole and healthy and was shutting cats out. The last 3 weeks, they've lost to the Jaguars. They almost lost to Houston. This is folding. This is trending towards that.
Wow.
Hey man, who the hell scored 50 this weekend? Speaking of 50, somebody scored 51. Who the hell scored 50?
The Rams.
That was the Rams.
The damn Rams. What the hell?
That would be
Man,
why
don't get me started on that. Goddamn, Baker Mayfield waits always in LA. This mother. Hey, if I see him, it's on site.
My other team that's actually folding is the Chargers, believe it or not.
Or we just gonna speed past the fact the Cowboys put up 40 points against the number one defense. We just gonna speed past that.
Damn.
Talking about Jalen Hurts. Look at what they gave up.
Well, people's champ.
But it's the turnovers.
Yeah, the turnovers what made them get that over.
They gave
Jalen Hurts don't turn the ball over.
They gave them three They gave them three on the other side of the 40.
We will see. Taking all bets on the next matchup.
Well, hey.
Yeah.
If they smart, they don't play Hurts. I will not rush that. There's no reason.
They don't need to play Hurts.
There's no reason to.
They don't need to play Hurts.
Backup, he nice. He can get the job done just so them can get that other win and get that bye.
All the backup got to do is beat the Giants. That's it.
That's all they got to do.
All he got to do is beat one team.
Hey man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you who my rolling and who folding is, man. The Miami Dolphins. They are folding, man.
Yes, sir.
The Miami Dolphins are folding, y'all. I think, they in trouble, man.
Might get jacked up.
They in trouble, dog. I'm sorry. The Miami Dolphins are folding. And you want me to tell you who quietly, and another team that's folding. The Detroit Lions is folding.
I was
too,
just
man.
saying, hey, that was mine, people, champ.
Oh, my fault, Wes. My fault, Wes. The Detroit. Hey, go ahead, Wes. Get your other team that's folded, man.
Detroit, man. Damn, they was looking so good for a minute, man. I was starting to goddamn slick hop on the wagon, man.
Hey,
I got a partner who a Detroit fan. He been talking a lot of shit, but they starting to fold. They starting to be who we thought they were. And as far as who rolling, I don't know how we can look over the 49ers.
Yes.
The 49ers are motherfucking rolling without Debo.
Hey man, they all rolling.
Block 30 Brock.
And they finna get him right on time. So oh my God. Hey, it's go. I don't know. They playbook is crazily open. Like you don't know who gonna run the ball, catch the ball, or shit. Throw the ball, nothing. Cause Debo throwing touchdowns, the running back throwing touchdowns. God damn, you just don't. It's gonna be crazy when Debo come back.
And the number one defense. Don't forget that.
Man,
Right.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you who else is slowly but surely kind of rolling, man. Y'all gonna laugh at me. Goddamn Rodgers, man.
What you said,
goddamn Rodgers is slowly rolling, baby.
Stop it.
I was around some Green Bay fans doing Christmas, goddamn it. They feel the same damn way.
Stop.
Hey man, Rodgers is slowly rolling, baby.
No. I have one rolling. I got one rolling that nobody mentioned.
What's that?
They've been rolling for a while. And I think they just got karma. It's just destiny for them. For some reason this year, the Vikings.
Yeah.
I don't know how they keep winning these damn games.
Yeah, they
and everybody keep waiting for the damn pumpkin. I mean the carrots to turn back into a pumpkin, and it don't happen.
Everybody keep waiting for the old cousins, and
it don't happen. Kirk Thuggins is balling. 400 yards games.
Kirk
Thuggins.
Hey, man.
And meanwhile, Tua, his damn career may be over. They got to toss in Teddy Two Gloves, who's just as brittle as Tua.
Oh my God, man!
Teddy Bridge over troubled waters.
I like Teddy Two Gloves, man.
Teddy Two Gloves.
Teddy Craig Bridge over the water.
Playing for the Rams. Have y'all peeped that?
What's that?
How well Baker been playing for the Rams?
Because there's no pressure. It's not a pressure situation. The Rams are out of contention. They're not playing anybody that's trying to. It's just a low pressure situation.
I'm not gonna say Baker been rolling like that because he played the Raiders and he played the Broncos.
And they're handing the ball off to Cam Akers.
Yes.
Hey man, speaking of Cam Akers, man.
Resurgence.
God damn, that damn Cam Akers, man. Oh my, hey, man. That dude came out of nowhere, man. This is what pissed me off. I was battling Jimbo over in the other league, man, and I'm like, damn, Cam Akers just I was up by around 60. I'm like, Cam Akers knocked that lead in half, man. That Cam Akers put up 39. I'm like, man, that's crazy, man. I was so glad, but this is what pissed me off. They was up. The Rams was up by like 27, man. They was up by probably like 3 touchdowns at least. And they got the ball right down there. And instead of letting Williams, the St. Louis kid, get some time to run the ball, they put Akers back in and ran a goddamn toss sweep. And Akers scored on that damn last toss sweep. I'm like, oh my God, man. I was pissed, man. But it is what it is, man.
The funniest part of that game, I didn't watch it. I think that was simulcast on Nickelodeon, I believe.
Yeah.
and basically Patrick was driving. I call him Russell Stilson now.
Oh my God, yes, man.
Hey man, regardless of what, they ain't been pretty at all. None of these wins ain't been pretty, but they've been 4 in a row. Yeah. And that's B-mode. You heard. Slow rolling.
Yeah.
Long we get our boy back.
I still feel like y'all on borrowed time, man. Even when Jackson come back, because even when Jackson was there, y'all offense was still sputtering.
Man, our offense was all right, man. We didn't have the defense really did.
Remember that's early in the season. The defense kind of fixed. They fixed it. They fixed the defense. Then the offense wasn't scoring no points.
Exactly.
And Lamar was having turnovers at the worst time in the fourth quarter. He was throwing picks.
Hey man, I think
pull up the be more results, and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
I think that's a perfect segue. We're gonna jump into our football, but we got to hit this real quick with this baseball and this hot stove, man. The Cardinals lose out on left-hander Rich Hill, man. Oh my God.
Shocker, right?
No, you know what? It don't even never cease to amaze me, man.
You act like you surprised, dog.
I'm not.
Or you guys?
How can you be surprised at this point?
Are you guys surprised because the way and I watch Fox 2 News every day, man. The way they had it, man. The Cardinals are almost finishing up a deal with Rich Hill. I'm like, Cardinals finna go and make a move and get Rich Hill, man.
And didn't they lose the left-handed Quintana to the Mets?
Yep, they let him walk for a bunch of nobodies.
So you basically just let Harrison Bader go for nothing.
Oh my God, man!
And
John Mozeliak comes on TV like, we okay, dude. No, you're not. You're not okay.
And again, soft media. 1, 2, blindly loyal fans. They're still going to show up and sell out the damn stadium. There's no pressure to win. They just have to look like they trying.
This Friday,
they just got to look like they trying.
That's it, man. Hey, this is the thing that really got me though, man. Carlos Correa, man. He backed out the deal. He had a gentleman's agreement with the San Francisco Giants, man, and for 13 years he backed out and took the 12 for $315 with the Mets.
Nah, he didn't back out.
What happened?
He didn't back out. San Francisco tried to say they tried to hesitate because they said
they didn't want to give him that extra year.
No, they said they had a question about something in his medical record.
His physical or something like that.
Yeah, they had a question about his medical. So they was like, oh yeah, you want to question his medical? So Scott Boras, being the shrewd guy he is, soon as they said that, he said, hey, I'm about to call the Mets. And he called the Mets and said, hey, it's Mary Correamus. Said, you can have him. And they put some money on the table and he signed and was like, I'm out.
Damn. Let me ask you this. So when the Mets played the Giants, will the Giants throw at Carrera?
They shouldn't. They messed up the deal.
Right.
He did.
Hey man, another news, hey man, Jordan Lyles, man, we missed out on him. Jordan Lyles, 1 year, $17 million with Kansas City, man. We just miss out on every damn body, man. God, dog. Oh, I just can't believe
it. Man, I'm going to give you a list of 5 or 6 guys that they could have got rid of, pitchers, that all shouldn't even be here and Quintana should have been here. How about this guy? James Nail. He should be gone. Packy Naughton should be gone. Freddie Pacheco should be gone. Wilkie Rodriguez should be gone. Chris Stratton should be gone. Connor Thomas should be gone. Drew Verhagen should be gone. Jake Walsh should be gone. Guillermo Zuniga should be gone. Who the hell are those guys?
I only know Verhagen was the only one
damn,
I
that's
actually
the whole
recognized.
roster.
Wasn't the Card? I gotta ask you this question. Wasn't the Cardinals trying to seek the pitching services of Carlos Rendon too?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they lost him to the Yankees, man. Anybody, with that endless checkbook, they will lose to, man. Hey, Matt Carpenter say he's still fighting. Hey, Matt Carpenter just signed him a 1-year contract with the Padres, man.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna DH him.
Matt say he got a little juice left in the tank, man. He can still swing it. But man, I'm just like, man.
This is what kills me about the Cardinals. Do you know they have 24 pitchers on their 40-man roster?
Unbelievable. 24 of the 40-man is 24 out of 40 is
pitchers.
Six. Oh man.
And I just gave you like 8 that we have no goddamn clue who they are. So why are they even on the roster?
I don't know, man.
What about them makes you want to keep them? Because I can tell you right now, Quintana is better than all of them in my eyes. Every single one of them.
Man, hey.
So if you don't, you got enough to pay him.
Man,
that's ridiculous.
I literally thought that the Cardinals was gonna really make a push for Rendon, man. The way they were talking, man.
Why do you believe anything Mozeliak says?
But the way he
no. Like how many times you got somebody got to show you who they are before you believe them?
Hey, he threw the salesman pitch, man. I'm thinking that okay.
I haven't been excited about the Cardinals since 2013.
Damn.
So
that's like a decade.
And let me give you
that's the last time they went to the World Series.
Let me give you another little tasty tidbit.
Give it to us.
They designated Juan Yepes, who's been an infielder, a corner infielder,
to the outfield.
Yes. He's now listed as an outfielder.
He's an outfielder, man.
So that they can make Brendan Donovan,
they everyday second baseman,
an infielder, along with Paul DeYoung.
Why are we still? And this is my point.
And they have some guy named Jose Furman that they brought along, and they have a Moises Gomez that they brought along, who's an outfielder. I mean, why and where are you getting these guys? And why are they on your 40-man roster if nobody knows about them? Obviously, they weren't good enough for somebody else's 40-man roster, or else they would be there. So why are they on your 40-man roster?
Because they don't cost anything.
They got them for peanuts, man.
And why is Paul DeYoung still on the team? Period.
Man, we
can't even DH him.
Hey, it's the same thing we've been saying. They fall in love with guys like him and Matt Carpenter and all that. And the story came out just recently that Paul DeYoung is finally starting to listen to the coaching staff. He's not being hard-headed. He's doing hitting and he's doing all this stuff that he should have done. First of all, if that was a black player, he would have been released. If you weren't doing what the coaches were telling you to do, you don't get all these chances. You would have been gone. So the fact that they're steady giving this man chances tells you something.
Man, I am definitely interested to see how the rest of this. And you think about it, man, in less than 45 days, you got spring training starting. Less than 30 days, pitchers and catchers go start reporting at the end of January.
See how short the baseball off season is?
Man.
Yeah.
That's why it needs to be shortened.
Because Paul DeYoung is already in Florida.
Wow.
Working with those hitting people. He's been there in extended spring since November.
Damn.
Even been home.
Wow. Hey, man. Whew. We're going to see how that turns out, man. But, hey, let's slide on into I got to ask you about these NBA games that was on Christmas, man. Did those games, I just couldn't sit I couldn't watch. I guess because football was on, but I just couldn't watch no NBA on Christmas, man. Like I used, like we was able to back in the day, man. How many of you guys watched the NBA, man? I know CC did. Football.
I watched one.
What you say, C?
I watched one
Golden
game.
State.
Golden State and Memphis.
That's one game that only had my attention.
That was the late game. That was after all the football games, so it came on perfect time.
So nobody watched Boston and Milwaukee?
No, it was a game
I
after
was
that.
seeing the highlights, but goddamn, Tatum.
Denver and Phoenix was the last game.
Yeah, Denver and Phoenix was the last game.
So what you say, Wes? Tatum what?
Tatum bammed on Adetokounmpo so goddamn hard.
He did yam it on.
Damn.
Hey, you ain't seen it?
For about 50.
I haven't seen it, man.
How have you not seen it?
Y'all ain't seen y'all St. Louis boy?
No, BP ain't seen it. We all seen it.
We saw.
I haven't seen JT Yang on them, man.
I saw that.
Hey, man.
Those photos will be hand delivered to his daddy that says Christmas 2022.
I did not see that.
That man had a great game.
Hey, Wes.
Who ended up winning the game?
Shit, they did. Boston.
Boston.
Boston won.
In fashion.
Damn.
You didn't answer my question.
What's that?
Was that light skin against light skin in Memphis game? Was that acceptable? Because it was light skin against light skin.
What you mean? Oh, yeah.
Clay Thompson and Dylan Brooks.
Yeah. Man, look. Light skin nigga get into it, we can just laugh, man. That shit be funny.
Hey, man, I'm just going through
LSB get no respect, man.
None. Hey, man. Philly knocked off the Knicks 119-112. The Lakers took one on the chin, 124-115. Boston, 130. Boston.
Don't try to lost.
Boston.
He went by that bad, did coach?
He blew through that Lakers game real quick, didn't he?
Hey, man, he's still trying to come talk to us on that one. Because we going to talk about street clothes, a street clothes name.
Oh, my God, man.
Definitely.
Hey, man, I cannot say nothing else, man. Y'all, hey, I'm just going, I can't say nothing, man. This cat,
what did we tell you?
That dude is flimsy. This motherfucker, he is flimsy, man. I don't trust him, man. I can't.
As well,
he could never play a regular season, man. Hey, he might as well retire, man. This dude, man. Now he got a stress fracture in his foot, which he gonna probably be out. He gonna be out for the next 6 to 8 weeks. Oh my God, man! Damn.
Today's athlete, huh?
They are. But
that ain't today.
He gonna keep getting deals. Why would he retire? He gonna keep getting deals. I mean, the Lakers might trade him, but somebody gonna want him.
Hey, but you think about it though. Hey, he's sitting in street clothes, but he's just sitting on the bench. He robbing people, man. He is robbing people. When I say he robbing, he's sticking them up, man. He getting $38 million.
Oh, what you got, Coach?
I know. Let me see it, Coach.
I ain't see it yet.
We ain't seen it yet.
Y'all ain't seen the dunk.
I ain't seen it.
He's the only one that ain't seen it.
Oh my God. I'm talking about.
Can y'all see it now?
Yeah. But they gotta see the whole, they gotta see the full, the goddamn
video, man.
Hey, man.
Hold on. Freeze. Don't touch anything yet. Look at the damn NBA logo.
Damn.
Stop it.
Oh man,
yeah, it's in the right spot, ain't it? That's hard.
Goddamn Duke.
That damn Duke Who Devil.
The Flu Devils,
the Flu Devil.
Oh my God, man. I didn't even trip off that DT brought it to my attention, man.
But you know what? That dunk was the most like hard shit he did, but it wasn't definitely not the most impressive. That man was tearing their ass up all game. I said, God damn. I knew St. Louis was live on Christmas. I was like, damn, I know the Lou live.
Hey man.
Hey man, he got it guts.
I don't know, man.
That was nasty, man.
Hey, on a different note, man, Memphis lost. But shout out to Memphis, our first Christmas game ever.
Really?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They finally
only team left not to play on. They haven't played on Christmas, I believe, is
Charlotte. Interesting.
No, Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Charlotte's the only one. They might as well go ahead and put them on there. We got to see the Knicks.
I mean, hell, you had 6 games on that day.
6 games.
You can believe with LaMelo over there, they gonna get on there on Christmas Day real soon.
Hey man,
but I'll tell
he's something to see. Ja and Draymond Green is the reason why you got the Memphis and Golden State on Christmas. So that was supposed to be, that should have by all rights been.
Did Draymond play?
Yeah, he played.
Draymond played.
Okay.
Draymond played.
Steph didn't play though.
Steph and Wiggins the only one that didn't play.
Oh, what's the name? I did see some of the post game with Clay talking his talk. He was like, "Yeah, man." He say, "They ain't won nothing, man." He say,
"Hey, man."
He said Dylan Brooks said they over there.
Dylan Brooks don't speak for all us, man. That's some light skin shit, man.
Right, they building a dynasty. Clay said you got to win one before you become a dynasty,
and that's true. That's damn true.
Them facts.
He said, but you know, he said, I respect them. He said, I respect them. You know, they bring out the best in us, but you got to win something.
Yeah.
And they gonna have to. You gonna have to put a muzzle on some of them when it comes to playing Golden State.
Well, First Lady,
they gonna look boy them until they can't.
Well, First Lady, you know what I thought when he said that shit. I said, yeah, he true, but I never liked you anyway, you pretty motherfucker. I just thought about Nino Brown, goddamn. I never liked you anyway, you pretty motherfucker.
Hey, man. The nightcap was Denver and Phoenix 128 to Denver 128 to Phoenix 125 and OT. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Gordon had the best dunks of the Christmas, goddamn it. He was bamming out on their ass. God damn.
What you say? Gordon was just
Gordon was nasty.
Was Aiden trying to check him, man? Was Aiden trying to check him?
Couldn't, goddamn it. Hey, I'm telling you, man, it was Aiden coming from everywhere.
Aiden is soft in the box. Aiden ain't trying to check nobody.
He's been soft. I've been telling y'all that.
Aiden soft as sex, man. That's how soft
wet tissue.
Oh, he's soft.
Want to tell you why he's soft? Why he gonna stay soft? Because he been groomed by a soft nigga. Chris Paul, he a cool motherfucker. He can hoop and shit, but he a soft nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? He a nice ass nigga, man. He too nice, goddamn it. But that's what he getting groomed by. So shit,
you don't think Chris Paul got no dog in him?
He got.
It's more like a chihuahua.
He ain't got no physical dog in him, man. But he got a little heart though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen no physical dog in him like
a chihuahua.
AI no shit.
A Yorkie, you know, that little dog, that little dog.
Ankle biter.
That boy she say a Yorkie.
Hey, real talk.
Yorkie.
Think about this. I ain't seen a game when Chris Paul had 3 or more and ones. Goddamn it. Let me say that because that's what I mean in the physical sense.
Yorkie. That's crazy.
I mean, Chris Paul, he a beast until the back's up against the wall.
Oh my God. Hey, we gonna see how like I said, it's still early in the NBA season, man. Everybody gonna start locking in. when football ends and everything, see more NBA games and everything, and get out and probably check out a couple games, man. Hey, let's jump off top. NFL, baby. NFL, man. Hey, Nathaniel Hackett. They didn't even let this motherfucker go to the press conference.
Hey, the flyback commercial.
Hey, man, they told him when the game was over, they said everybody was going in the locker. They said, "Hey, Nate, no need to go to the locker room, buddy. We got your plane ticket and everything." No, matter of fact, they said, "You know what, Nate? We're gonna get you a Greyhound bus. Damn it, you ride the Greyhound back, ride the Greyhound bus back to Denver, Colorado, man. They canned him, man. They canned him, man.
Well, that messes up my over under.
They should have canned him after week 1.
What you say, C?
They should have canned him after week 1.
I said before Thanksgiving, so I picked the wrong holiday.
Hey, man.
Man, they should have fired whoever signed that old Russell Wilson deal.
Yeah,
that motherfucker should have been. He should have went right with him.
Should have been a package deal.
Hey, you get rid of all of them. You get rid of the GM. You get rid of.
They should have been
Nathaniel Hackett.
They should have been holding hands going to the bus stop.
Hey, one thing about it, y'all, people, champ, you were talking about who was the Grinch. He was definitely the Grinch on Christmas. He was knocking motherfuckers' ass out. You hear me? He didn't give a damn. He was treated like it was Halloween around this motherfucker.
Oh,
you needed your ass knocked out. If you had to play Russell Wilson in the fantasy playoffs. Damn.
Oh my God. Hey, you play Russell Wilson. That's
a forfeit.
Hey, I would have took the San Francisco 49ers quarterback before I took Russell Wilson.
I'd have took Mayfield before I took Russell Wilson.
There you go. Because the San Francisco 49er quarterback actually doing pretty decent.
Hey, I would have took anybody before Dusty Rusty, man.
Russell Rusty.
I would have took anybody before Dusty Rusty,
man. You know how bad Russell Wilson has been? When the Chargers went on the bye, I went and picked up the Steelers rookie quarterback because I was not about to play Russell Wilson at any cost.
Hey, man.
I take the little 15, 16 points that Kenny Pickett was going to put up at that time.
Hey, man.
Here's the bad part. Denver is stuck with this dude because they dumbasses gave him that long-term contract before he even played. You didn't have to do that. Let's see what we got first, and then we'll renegotiate a long-term deal.
So the question is, does Denver make a strong push for Sean Payton right now?
He's not going to Denver. He's not going to Denver. Because here's the big problem with Russell Wilson. Hackett is supposed to be an offensive guru. Okay, whatever. You have a veteran quarterback. How many times have you seen that work? Because the quarterback only plays a certain way. So usually they adjust the offense to fit the quarterback. If you have a running quarterback, then yeah, you're going to do a lot of RPO, etc. That didn't happen in Denver. Russell Wilson, he's an improv quarterback. He doesn't stand there and throw passes on time. More times out of 10, Russell used to run around and make shit happen. That ain't Hackett's offense, and that's the problem. That's why shit didn't work.
Do you think that they would find a suitable trade partner for Russell Wilson?
Nope. His value is so diminished, and they're just gonna have to eat that contract.
They're gonna have to eat it. They're gonna have to figure out a way to make it. Try to make it work.
Because that's 230 something guaranteed, right?
Yeah, I think so. They're gonna have to eat it because nobody else is picking that up. And here's the killer part. Look at all the drafts that they gave away to get Wilson. So it ain't like you could just rebuild. They fucked.
Oh, they done.
Their defense is good, but for how long? When you have a terrible offense, eventually get mutiny, and that's what happened on Christmas. They literally said, "Fuck it."
Hey, I gotta ask y'all this question, man. And Philly put that in our runner too, man. With Russell Wilson and his decline after signing that big contract. Who are some of the players y'all think got paid and didn't deliver, man, on their deals, man?
Who got paid and didn't deliver? Oh,
yes.
Lord.
Sam Bradford.
Bradford, absolutely.
Oh, man, he robbed them, man.
Mark Bulger.
Mark Bulger. That's another one.
Jamarcus Russell.
Oh my God. I would say Ryan Leaf, man. Ryan Leaf got a nice contract too, and he went to rehab. He was rehab. Oh man, he was on that shit. He was on that shit, man.
He was on that white ghost.
Oh man.
And Christina Aguilera.
Hey, who else didn't live up to that to their contract? Who didn't live up to it, man?
I don't know.
The sad part is most of them are quarterbacks.
Yeah. I don't know about not live up to their contract, but he just Antonio Brown, he with the Raiders.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna tell you who didn't live up to his contract, man. And I can say because of injury, but Todd Gurley didn't live up to that contract after he got that big money, man.
He just vanished.
In the freezer.
He literally vanished.
His was like you said. His had a little bit of injury on the side to it. He wasn't out there healthy, just jacking stuff up.
It was somebody else. It was a running back that got a big contract. He just could not stay healthy. He was always hurt.
Ricky Williams.
No, it wasn't him. It was somebody of his style, but it wasn't him. I can't. His name is just escaping.
Rashad Penny.
No, because he's fine when he's healthy. But I'm saying this dude just notoriously stayed hurt. Like he just could not stay on the field. Damn.
Icky Woods was another one that got that big contract and then live up to it, man.
No, it's somebody that played in the last decade.
Who else? Last decade. What running back? What you say? Mark Ingram? Mark Ingram?
No. Can't remember the dude's name.
Clinton Portis. No, not Clinton. What's his name?
Portis was straight.
The bow-legged joker, man.
What's that? What?
What's that bow-legged joker?
Oh, Trent Richardson.
That's what I was just going to say. That bow-legged joker from Alabama.
Trent Richardson, this motherfucker.
That bow-legged joker from Bama. Yep. He stunk up the place, man. Trent stunk up the place, man.
Then he ended up going to Canada.
Yep.
And man, speaking of alternative leagues, the XFL is back in February.
And they coming with a vengeance too, man. They didn't.
Battlehawks are back.
The XFL done put some money, some real money into it now, man.
I said it before COVID hit in 2000 that they did it right this time. It was going to work. You just can't put no damn team in an NFL market. You got to go to other markets. So they pulled a lot of those teams out of New York, out of Dallas. No, man, you're not finna compete with no Cowboys and no Giants. You need to go to the smaller markets that don't have teams.
Yep. Go to Memphis.
San Antonio. There's no. I mean, besides the Spurs, that's it.
That's it. You gotta go somewhere without no team, man. Hey, man, I know people from Memphis travel to Nashville and watch football and stuff, man. But Memphis would have been another little spot, man. Pretty solid town and everything.
Yeah, I think it's 8 teams. It's Seattle, San Antonio, Vegas, St. Louis. Damn, who was the other team? Orlando.
I
want to say DC. I can't remember who the last team was, but yeah, they did a better job, man. Like I'm just excited because now I can go catch game,
catch a football game
for the low.
Hey, man. Hey, Tua is back in the concussion protocol, man.
And snow is white.
Yeah, but
it's basically not surprising at all.
Do they sit him out for the rest of the season, man?
They got bigger problems to worry about because apparently this is the third time they left dude hanging out to dry, and who the fuck ever they bringing in the spotters is stealing because that's the only person you're supposed to be watching. You saw the dude get slammed, hit the back of his head, and that's what happened the last 2 times he had concussions, and they didn't take him out the game. So somebody else in Miami is fucking probably gonna get fired.
Ouch. Hey, man. Hey, we wish Tua a speedy recovery, man. But, man, if you got Tyreek Hill and Waddle, man, you in trouble this week, boy.
This me sending Tua a speedy recovery.
You ain't shit. You lousy, man. Hey, man. Hey, Ed Reed, man. Ed Reed get the head coaching job at Bethune-Cookman, man. Will Ed Reed get some success down there at Bethune-Cookman like Deion did at Jackson?
Yeah. Remember a couple of weeks ago we said who'd be good coaching candidates, and Ed Reed was one of the persons I mentioned.
Yep. They threw Ed Reed. Y'all threw Ed Reed's name out there, man. Dang, man, Ed Reed. I'm interested to see who he's going to assemble on his staff, man. That's the main thing. Who's Ed going to assemble on his staff?
See Ray Lewis on the staff, man.
Not even that. It could be this could have triggered a wave of ex-NFL players going to these HBCUs and revitalizing them.
I can see that too. I can see that too, man. You already got Eddie George down there at Tennessee State, and you got Eddie Robinson Jr. And I didn't know he played in the NFL, man, but he was in the NFL for a few years. Eddie Robinson Jr.
Yeah,
he's at Alabama A&M. So it's gonna be interesting, man. You get some more ex-NFL players, man, some more big-time names, man, that can get these guys to flip, man. But a lot of these kids ain't flipping now, man, because they late in the game right now, man. So they won't do no flipping hardly now, man. Hey, let's jump off into our recap, man, from last week, man. Our recap from starting off last Thursday, man.
You're not gonna do JJ?
JJ, oh, I'm sorry, we did. We missed it. JJ called it quits, man. JJ called it quits but man, JJ called it, he hanging him up, man. What's next for JJ, man? You think he'll come back and re-sign with a contender? Because based off how JJ looked on Sunday night, JJ still got some gas in the tank, man.
Did you see what I posted though?
What's that?
I didn't read the article.
JJ Watt, in September 28th.
Oh, when he had the heart condition, when he had the regular heartbeat, and they had to shock his heart.
Yeah, he went through a procedure. So he probably decided then, at that point, I'm done.
And he just had his first child too, didn't he?
He's a new father too.
Oh yeah, he ain't fucking around. I got enough money. He going to be a daddy.
Yep. Yeah. Or he can go into the booth, man.
Or coach.
That's it, man. Be a broadcaster, man. That's it. Hey, be a broadcaster, because Tom Brady got 10 years, $180 million waiting on him when he decided to hang him up.
That should have started last year.
Right.
Indeed. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Thursday night game, man. 19-3, the Jaguars over the Jets, man. We briefly mentioned that. That was probably the most boringest damn game ever.
What wasn't for me?
Because
I had two Jags going. I had ETN and Ingram.
Ingram, Ingram got busy.
But your boy Zay Jones tossed up an egg.
He did. He tossed up a noodle, man. Everybody was betting on Zay, and Zay didn't do too hot, man.
And Zach Wilson has been listed as inactive. Joe Flacco is now the backup.
Smoking Joe.
Smoking Joe is back as a backup.
Smoking Joe is back in the saddle, man.
Mike White, one hit away from Smoking Joe getting back in under center.
Hey, man, I think the Jaguars gonna win the AFC South, man.
Yeah,
I think they go. I think they go actually beat Tennessee for the AFC South crown.
They should.
Man. Yep. And
y'all lose to Malik Willis at this point of the season after everything y'all done, then that'd be a terrible way to end.
And what's the name is up for consideration for Coach of the Year? Doug Peterson. He's up for consideration for Coach of the Year, man. Doug, hey.
I think he get it.
Doug gonna tell you he a good coach, man. And wait till he gonna really get some more pieces, because they get some draft picks too, don't they?
Oh, you forgot one bigger piece.
Trevor Lawrence.
Nope. Next year.
with Jacksonville?
Calvin Ridley.
Oh, he'll be back in the fold. So you got Zay Jones, Calvin Ridley,
Christian
and
Kirk,
Christian
Kirk, and
Ingram. And Ingram. No, well, Ingram's only on the 1 year deal, but
he's going to get re-signed.
They better.
They'd be stupid. They'd be stupid to let him walk.
Because Doug Peterson say he reminds him of a young Zach Ertz. That was high praise for Evan Ingram, man. He say remind him of a young Zach Ertz. Hey man, Saturday's game. The Bills 35, Chicago 13, man.
I hate Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, he was okay, man.
No, this is why I hate Josh Allen. He a punk for real. Number one. Number two, he doesn't realize that he's a franchise quarterback. And I just keep waiting. He get his ass laid out one good time, so you can stop trying to be a running back. Number three, you're not in college anymore. So that game was pretty much done, right? It was like 28-13 or something like that. Maybe like 2 minutes left in the game. Anybody else, hey, we gonna run it a couple times, take a knee, and get the hell up out of here. No, this asshole goes and scores another touchdown like trying to get first place votes like he's still in college.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand Josh Allen.
Like he's trying to get some additional Heisman votes.
Well, what you doing? Now what if you got popped on that play and got hurt?
And
the game was over.
It's coming.
Yeah, I know it's coming. It's just a matter of time.
And it's gonna come and it's gonna hurt him at the wrong time.
Who's the Bills' backup?
I don't even know.
Exactly.
Who is the Bills' backup, man? You got me thinking now, man. The backup or the Buffalo
Taylor.
I don't think it's Tyrod. He
You
was
got
there.
Case Keenum is the backup.
And when last time Case Keenum did anything significant? When the Rams were still in St. Louis.
Case Keenum is his backup. God, dog.
No wonder why
So,
he played
is that Josh Allen or is that the coaching staff?
You gotta blame the offensive coordinator, man. Well, no, it's Josh Allen, man. They probably preach to his ass all the time. Get down, get down, get down, and he still do what the hell he want to do, man. Like the old people say, he don't believe fat meat greasy. Till they knock his noodles off, man.
It's gonna happen. I'm waiting for it too. And I hate to be that person, but I'm gonna laugh.
Man, he don't believe it, man. He don't believe fat meat greasy. That's an old Southern saying too. You don't believe fat meat greasy, do you? When they knock his noodles off, he gonna know, man. But what's his name? Fields, man. Fields didn't look too sharp, man. I mean, probably because you want me to tell you what it was, man. The Bears got to realize Buffalo play in the same conditions that they play in, man.
Ain't no advantage.
it wasn't no damn advantage when you played the Bills because they just had a goddamn blizzard a week ago, man.
They couldn't even go home.
Exactly.
Right.
So damn it. So when they played Miami, man, before the game started, man, that whole stadium was full of snow, and the crews and people from the community came in and helped clear it out. And they got a chance to watch the game and stuff. The people they may have been in the bleeders. God damn it. But if you spend your whole afternoon clearing the stadium, you can stick around. Hey, man, you been out there. You talking about hypothermia like a motherfucker, boy. Been out
you damn right, I better say. And I better get an unlimited car to go get these brews, too.
I'm telling you, hey, I better eat and drink for free. Hey, matter of fact, I don't want to sit outside. I want to sit in one of these luxury boxes where it's warm at. Shit. Hey man, the Saints and the Browns, man.
Oh my God.
17-10, man.
That was a trip. How do y'all let the Saints, a dome team, come out to Cleveland? What was it like? Minus 20 something wind chill, something stupid.
Man, minus 19 wind chill.
They are who we thought they were.
And here's the killer part.
The Saints to win, me personally.
The offense has actually gotten worse with Deshaun. They might as well just stay with Brissett.
Yep.
At least they were scoring points.
That was a tough one though, man. They whew.
Deshaun wasn't doing nothing 2 years ago at quarterback.
That's it, man. And the thing is, I got Deshaun and Brady in my other league, man. I'm like, I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. I don't even know who the hell I'm gonna start.
That's what you got to pick for.
That's it. Unless I go on there and pick up Gardner Minshew for this week.
So basically, you got to choose between shit and throw up.
Yes. Puke and vomit.
Who's puke and who's vomit?
Oh man. Hey.
Right. Who puke and who vomit?
Hey. Tom Brady.
Both of them disgusting.
Tom Brady is puke. Puke is like when you've been drinking too much and just throw up a little bit. Vomit is that nasty shit with the hot dogs and the nachos and shit.
That street meat.
Yeah, the street meat. Those Taco Bell tacos and shit. That's vomit right there for you at its finest.
That's that grade D meat when they come on trying to lie and say they weren't serving grade D meat. That told everybody we really been serving grade D meat.
Right.
Hey. Go to puke. Puke you can still get home with.
Oh man.
Right.
Puke you can still drive home.
Yes.
Right. Vomit is the stuff they throw sawdust on at school. that stink through the sawdust.
That sawdust on it.
Yeah, they eat the sawdust up there, turn the sawdust into concrete.
Hey man, I still have a dang on PTSD from that. A little bit.
Oh,
this is my first grade class. Cedric Montgomery, if you still out there, you motherfucker. He got sick.
Big Sam.
After breakfast or whatever. Mark Twain Elementary. I'll never fucking forget it. Motherfucker just left just all over his damn desk. I'm sitting here watching this like traumatized. Then here come the janitors with that damn sawdust.
God damn. If this is the same Cedric Montgomery, man. Was he a big kid? Was he a big kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sid went to Sumner High School with me, man.
Smack his ass for telling me he traumatized me, man, at age 6.
The sad thing about that, man, is people usually didn't throw up when they saw throw up until they smelled that sawdust on it. It was an immediate reaction. People would get sick and you could deal with it. They throw that sawdust on it, the whole school start throwing everybody magnified it. Yeah, everybody that walked by was like, oh, just get sick. It was like 12 puddles after that.
Hey, good Lord, man. You would think it was medicated sawdust they throw it down on it, man. Hey, man,
it's like they need to start whatever they using in FIFA when they, when they be flopping and faking the injuries. The trainers come out, whatever the fuck is in this spray that they use. They had this spray and they just spray it on it and magically they fine. We got to find out what's in them damn bottles.
Damn.
Because maybe it could kill vomit smells.
Whew. Well, we're going to see, man. I'm going to see who I'm going to have to pray and ask God who I should play this week, man.
Go with Watson.
I don't know.
Go with Gardner Minshew.
If you can get him.
If he ain't gone.
He probably gone. I'm sure he's gone. Get Purdy.
Man. Hey, I might get Purdy, man. Hell yeah. They play in Las Vegas too? Yeah, I take my odds with Purdy, man. Hey, the Chiefs 24. Seahawks 10, man. Man, I'm gonna tell you, hey, Geno is falling off. Hey, Geno is definitely declining, man.
Yeah, the magical ride is coming to an end. But he did make the Pro Bowl, which was cool.
Wait a minute, they recounted.
What you say?
They recounted.
You lousy as hell, Crystal. Don't do that. You play too damn much. Why you go? You shit on Geno. Don't do Geno like that, man.
Hey, they should recount. Goddamn
it. He said they counted him out.
Damn, they recounted, huh?
Man, she lousy, man. Why you do that?
I mean, facts is facts. I didn't see the last few games. Seattle, they ain't look good.
Where's the lie? Tell me what lie is.
Hey man, that ain't no lie, man. But
the problem with Geno from that when I watched that game, he had a gang of opportunities to run and would not run.
He did not run at all, man. So Gino is definitely folding, man. I think he definitely folding old Gino, man.
Hey, Gino is trying to save his ramen noodles.
Cause they go show knock him off, boy. Hey, man, but Mahomes had. Hey, he was struggling with that Seattle defense, man. It wasn't just like it was a blowout, man. They put it away late in the game.
Yeah,
with that touchdown.
It's been a couple of pedestrian performances by Mahomes. I mean, he got the W's, but and I mean, this time of the season, you're not finna get 400 yards and 5 touchdowns like the beginning of the season. That's just not finna happen.
I need Mahomes.
This that time of year, man. Everything ain't gonna be pretty.
This the week Mahomes need to get. This the week that they need to get their confidence back. Get everybody on the same page. And when they playing Denver this week, go out here and just light it up. Him, Kelsey, Juju.
When they play who?
They play Denver. Now here's my question. I'm glad you brought that up.
Get your confidence back up.
No, slow down, because here's the weird thing.
With that coaching
I was talking to my boys yesterday, and they said they think that Denver got Hackett fired. They went out and played like shit on purpose, so they had no choice but to fire him. So sometimes when the coaches get fired, that first game after he get fired, they play balls out the next game. That's what I'm worried about. And Denver had a top 3 defense.
So
Denver had a top 3 defense.
Denver is in your pick'em this week. That's what you saying.
Denver might fuck around and beat them this week.
Ouch. Okay. That's close.
I will remember that when we get to the pick'ems.
Yeah, because you do the whole, hey, he's out of here. We get a fresh start.
We're gonna rally around
the new coach and play hard. What you think happened when Jeff Saturday took over in Indianapolis?
They won that first game out. They may not have won shit since, but they won that first one though.
They won that first one.
And you know what? The Broncos may consider this their Super Bowl, because if you got to sit back and look a couple weeks ago, man, when Denver did play Seattle up in Denver. When Denver played the Chiefs in Denver, that game went to overtime.
Oh, it did go to overtime.
Just like you said,
it went to overtime. And if it wasn't for McKinnon, hey man, I'm telling you, man, hey, the first possession of overtime, the Chiefs had the ball. They had a 3-and-out, but then they stopped Denver, and then when they went back down and they scored, McKinnon scored. But
you know what's funny, BP?
What's that?
I picked McKinnon up before that game and plugged him in.
Oh man. That play got you right in the chip, right there, boy. That McKinnon, because he picked up 40.
Then he came back with another 30 the next week.
Then he had a 30 piece. So he had 70 lemon pepper wings the last 2 weeks and stuff. Hey, we got the Giants and the Vikings, man. Is this damn Kirk Cousins magical or got a rap?
I'm telling you, dog, they either they made a deal with the devil or they got the Midas touch, because it's like they do everything they can to lose a game and find a way to magically win it.
Is they a team of destiny?
I think so.
A team of destiny this week.
You know what Kurt said after the game? You like that, don't you?
He said, you like that?
You like that, don't you?
Don't be surprised if the Vikings actually win the NFC the way they going.
Hey man, I don't think the Vikings gonna win this Sunday against Rodgers now. I just got a feeling, man.
Here's the thing. Their defense was bad for about 4 or 5 weeks. Now of late, their defense, they fixed some shit on defense because teams ain't running all up and down the field.
And that damn Danielle Hunter has been clowning, boy.
And Zadarius Smith on the other side.
Hey, Saquon, I think Saquon 14 rushes for 84 yards. Daniel Jones, he needs some more help with that damn Justin Jefferson, man. I don't give a damn who checking that dude, man.
It don't matter.
It don't matter who checking that dude, man.
I'll tell you.
He is the next divine. Hey, I don't know, man. Hey, you gotta look at it,
he should definitely get some MVP votes, man.
Hey, man, if Justin Jefferson is available early in your fantasy drafts, man, you may consider picking that young fella up, man.
It would be a smart move.
He gets separated. It don't matter who checking him. He gets open, man, all the time. Hey, man, we got the Bengals 22-18, man. They was up big at first. They was up 22-0, man, and finally held on to it.
How in the hell? So I posted in a group meeting. I said, "Hey, and the Bengals about to lose to the Patriots."
They almost jerked it off, man.
They had first and goal at the 2.
So it wasn't for that fumble. Was it a fumble or interception?
Ramondre Stevenson fumbled, and that's probably gonna be his downfall because it's the last few games he's been putting the ball on the ground.
Quite a bit.
And then a Belichick, that ain't gonna work.
That's the way to find
himself on a bench.
Belichick should have fired all them for laddering that ball the week before. He shouldn't have had a job this week, no damn way.
Everybody should have been fired, man.
That was ridiculous.
1 week I want to root for New England. They want to bullshit it off.
Hey man, is Joe? What's the name? Is Joe? What's the name of the quarterback for the? Is he the best quarterback for the Patriots, man?
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
Big Mac.
Who?
Nah, that's double stack.
Little Mac. I'm sorry, Little Mac.
Like Jones. Who? He's still on the value menu.
Hey, Little Mac from Mike Tyson Punch Out. That's what he is, man.
And I know somebody who has not beat that game. He's a grown ass man.
Who, you?
Nah, one of my homeboys. He might not be listening, but I told him whenever he come back into town, come on over, and we gonna run through this Tyson Punch Out real quick.
Hey man, funny that you mentioned it, man. I played it yesterday, man. I beat Mike Tyson a couple times, man, but I was just going. I said, let me see how far I can go, man. I got to Great Tiger.
Beat your ass with them magic punches,
man. Hey man, my timing was so off, man. When he jumped back, I'm pressing down, and then my hand slipped, and then he just got it. Once he get a couple punches, he keep going, man.
And smiling at you at the same time, right?
Oh man! And then when you go down, you pressing both them buttons like this, trying to get back up fast too.
No, I got a secret for that. You get you the advantage joystick with the turbo, or you get you a pen and go across the buttons real quick like this.
Oh yeah. Hey, the turbo joystick, man.
Hey,
that turbo joystick, hey, that worked good in track and field too, dog.
Kicking ass.
What you say, Wes?
Hey, you know who Anthony Davis made me think about on Mike Tyson Punch Out? Glass Joe looking at nigga. He slaughtered bone in his head. Man, what he
Glass Joe. Hey man.
Hey, don't laugh because everybody lost to Glass Joe the first time. Hey, don't disrespect Glass Joe like that.
Hey, Glass Joe twin brother is Don Flamingo. Don Flamingo and Glass Joe twin brother. Hey, just like Ball Bull twin brothers Piston Honda. Hey man, hey, we got the Panthers and the Lions, man. 37-23, man. Hey, I've been meaning to ask y'all this and put it in the group chat, man. But this Steve Wilkes secure that job, man?
He should.
Good.
He totally should. Cause do you realize what happened? Track Life ain't here no more, but I'll speak on his behalf. Do you realize everything that happened in Carolina this year? They traded their best player,
McCaffrey.
Right. Baker Mayfield was a bust.
Yes.
They fired their coach. You had the players getting into it with the coaches on the sideline and getting traded the next day.
Robbie Anderson. Yep.
Out of all of that, this man still got this team to the point where they could win the damn division?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you can go interview somebody else, but you should keep Steve Wilkes.
Hey, it shouldn't even get to a goddamn interview, man.
You got to still do interviews, but he should have the inside track for the job.
No, if they can.
You know the Rooney Rule, you got to do interviews or whatever.
Yeah, you got to.
God damn it, that's a minority already.
But you still have to interview other people. You can't just give it to him.
You know what? It's just like corporate America. They post the job because they got to post it from a legal standpoint. But in the back of their mind, they know who gonna get this goddamn job. Period.
Right, which is why that's why the rule is bullshit.
Hey man, I think he earned the job, man. What you think, Coach Corey?
I bet you if Sean Payton say he want that job, Steve Wilkes' ass don't get it.
You ain't lying about that.
I think Sean Payton to go to Carolina before he go to Denver.
You want me to tell you why I think? You want me to tell you why I think Sean Payton to go, and it wouldn't be a bad fit for him. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man.
No.
I can see him in Tampa Bay.
No, Ty Bowles is getting fired though, so you can replace Hackett on my Black Monday list with Ty Bowles.
If Ty Bowles get fired, is what's the name of a great replacement for him though? You gotta sit and think. You gotta sit and think. Well, Sean Payton love that system. He got Evans, he got Godwin, he got his tight end, he got his got Fournette, and what's the name at the running backs? Hey man,
who's your quarterback?
Situation.
This is Sean Payton. Who's your quarterback? Don't you say it?
You know where I'm gonna go. You know I'm going to the upper northeast, man. The upper north Midwest.
There you go.
Rodgers. God damn it. That's gonna be his quarter. Rodgers will be his quarterback.
I swear I just said, don't you do it.
You know I was gonna say it, didn't you, D? You know it.
I just said, don't you do it.
God damn it, he going for Rodgers. They gonna take the South. They gonna take the hit. They'll take the hit. That's the same amount of money they be paying Brady. They'll take the goddamn hit, man. Hey, they take the hit.
It ain't necessarily about the hit, but what they go. Rodgers would have to be traded, right?
Yeah, he's under contract.
He's under contract.
And Green Bay is not about to trade him.
Green Bay ain't about to trade. They ain't about to trade. Like.
No.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Give up Godwin or somebody?
You gonna give up some picks. You gonna give them some damn picks. You gonna probably give them like 3 first rounders or something,
which they don't have.
They don't have.
Hey man,
can't give up. Hey, you can't give up something you ain't got.
Yeah, but that would be interesting if Sean Payton go down there. Trust me, he's not gonna go into a situation blind. He's gonna make sure he got a quarterback lined up, or that's getting ready to make a move, man.
First of all, he can't go there because they're gonna have to give up compensation for him to New Orleans.
Oh, that's in the conference, huh?
Yeah, because he retired. He was still under contract. That's the number one problem. Number two problem is Sean Payton is out in California. The best landing spot for him was the Chargers, which could have happened if they didn't make the playoffs, which they just did last night.
Hey, man.
So Brandon Staley is safe, huh?
Lollipop Head is safe.
Man, I'm telling you, I think Sean McVay going to step down, and he going to jump right in and go in and get that Rams job.
Man, I don't think Sean McVay, the boy wonder is too young to step down, man.
He got everything he wanted. He got that Super Bowl. He got everything he needed last year. He was talking about retiring last year after the Super Bowl.
I bet you Aaron Donald wish he would have just retired last year.
Hey, but the thing is, though, man, after you win the championship, man, what's your biggest motivation? What was Jordan's biggest motivation? What was Kobe's biggest motivation? What was Shaq's biggest motivation? They just not going to settle with one.
But the difference is those guys are players. You talking about a coach. The hours that he has to put in at the facilities and the work that he has to put in that those guys aren't doing outweighs anything that the player is going to do. Remember Dick Vermeil? Dick Vermeil was sleeping at the damn practice facility. He wasn't even going home during the week most of the time.
Hey, man.
How long you want to keep doing that at age 35, 36 with a fresh family?
A fresh new wife, yeah. And yeah. But you know what? That all them long out that puts you you know what? It's just like getting recharging your battery, man. When the season over with, take a nice long vacation, you and your wife, man. Go to Spain or Italy for a month. get charged and stuff.
Coaches don't get that kind of time off.
I mean, he gonna have some time to just decompress and everything because the wife know
that much.
They get about a couple months, then they got to start getting ready for the draft.
Hey, but that's the thing though.
Scouting,
they can decompress. Hey, he got a little time to decompress, but the wife, at the end of the day, the wife know this is what got us to where we're living at up here in this gated community in Beverly Hills, California.
Because Giselle,
that don't mean
Giselle didn't realize that
until a wife.
Right.
The wife worried about family. They man, at some point they gonna get tired of that.
Yep. Ask Giselle.
And that did. They had all the money in the world, man. Hey, we got the Ravens and the Falcons, 17-9. It was a hell of a lot of field goals by my boy.
Young Ho.
No, not Cool. Cool kicked 3 of them, and Justin Tucker, the Tuck man, he kicked a few of them and everything, man. Gus had 99 yards, man, 11 carries, man. Drake London, 7 for 96. Desmond Ritter, man, he wasn't that bad. He threw for 218, no picks or nothing. So is Desmond Ritter they got it going with from here on out?
Nope. I'll tell you who they man could possibly be.
Who?
Lamar Jackson.
Do you think Lamar want to go to Atlanta?
Lamar could go to Atlanta. Atlanta's low-key got a decent team. They got a tight end he can throw to, who will actually get him the ball. You got a wide receiver. You got some draft picks. Defense is mid to average. It's indoors. Ain't Lamar from that area?
Yeah, Lamar down from the Georgia region. Is Lamar from Georgia? I think he is.
Wes, where Lamar from?
Hey, Wes.
What's up?
Lamar he went to Louisville. Let me see where Lamar was born and raised at, man. Lamar, Florida boy, Pompano Beach.
Yeah.
Hey, Atlanta's closer to Florida than Baltimore.
That's a fact too, brother. That's a fact too. Hey man, but
Lamar ain't going nowhere, man. Lamar done made more money by not playing these last 3 weeks than he gonna ever make.
Oh, he definitely drove the price up.
The price is through the roof, man. Hey, we got the Texans 19, the Titans 14, man. West 10, are they down there finna go crazy down in Nashville, man, with them Titans getting their ass whooped again, man?
I don't know about them, but I was going crazy. Sending some crazy texts too, goddamn.
Hey, Wes, did you let them have it, man?
Come on, man. Hey, look, I don't hate the Titans, but goddamn it, I know too many fans. So I'm definitely gonna fuck with them because I heard from Titan fans. When we lose, I heard from motherfuckers I ain't heard from in months. So I definitely know.
We lose, even the first lady flip the script on us.
Hey man, she
Hey, look,
she flipped faster. She flipped faster than they did in trading places. Goddamn it!
I was having a good weekend. I was having a good weekend that weekend. The Steelers won, the Cowboys lost, the Ravens lost, the Warriors won. I was good.
She was on cloud 9.
Hey, she was like Simone Biles flipping in this bitch.
not the flying squirrel.
Yes, sir. Hey, round out, back, no, triple lux, all that bullshit.
What was that girl called? What was her real name? They called her the damn flying squirrel as a nickname. I was pissed off about that too.
What was her name, man?
You have to look up the fly. That's like, y'all see, we just gonna let that ride. We just gonna let them call this girl a damn flying squirrel. And wasn't nobody gonna say shit.
Man, that is crazy, man.
Gabby Douglas,
man. That shit racist as a motherfucker, man.
I'm like, damn, like I just happened to turn on and the flying squirrel gets a 9 points. What? And I'm like waiting to see who this is, and it's the blue black. I'm like, I be damn.
That was like the flying coon or something, man. That ain't cool, man. Damn.
No.
Gabby Douglas, man.
You might as well call her Little Champ.
Not Little Champ. Hey, man. The commander. Hey, Lovey Smith and them got their second win, 2-12-1, man.
That's why Lovey's keeping that job. I told y'all that they play hard, man. And the Texans, they ain't like they got blown out in a lot of games. They are competitive. They are competitive. The games are close. And the only reason they didn't win more games than 2 is because their offense was so terrible. They didn't have no quarterback.
They need a quarterback. They do need,
and they're going to get one. They're going to get one.
They should have had 3.
And they also got a what's the name, man? They got their running back of the future.
Oh yeah, they got a defense, and you can build on that.
And they got their wide receiver, they number 1 wide receiver, John Minchie, man, who was out this week battling cancer or battling lymphoma, and he's ready to go, man. Everything looking good, numbers are looking good, and John Minchie will be back next year, man. So you got your number 1. So it's gonna be interesting, man. 49ers 37.
And a gang of draft picks. We forgot to mention that.
Oh, they got a boatload of draft picks. You get that offense and defensive line together, you're gonna be all right. 49ers 37, Commanders 20. Hey man, Purdy at it again, man. 234 and 2 touchdowns, man. Goddamn George Kittles, man. Kittle has been waking up.
He is hot right
now. Kittle is hot, man. Kittle is the hottest thing since shoestrings, man.
That's my favorite tight end.
You must got him West End.
I got him in every league but this one, man.
Coach Corey, you got Kittles, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, he do.
Here's my question for Riverboat Ryan. Why you taking out why you going back to Carson Wentz now?
Carson Wentz go get the start this week. What?
Which is crazy. Was old boy playing that bad? It wasn't like they got blown out. Y'all just lost.
He just lost. But see, the thing is, Ron Rivera got to realize he lost to the number 1 defense in the league. It's not like he lost to the 30th defense in the league. He lost to the number 1 defense in the league. And I told people this week, man, me and my brother, we was talking because he got Devontae Adams, man. He said, man, Devontae gonna have a career day. I said, I ain't gonna say he gonna have no career day, man. That San Francisco defense has stymied a lot of these number 1s out there, man. Devontae is Devontae, man. But I don't think he gonna have 120 some yards and a couple tubs, though. I don't think that's gonna happen.
No, because the last 2 weeks he got less than 50 yards receiving total.
Exactly. Ever since that man been with Carr, that man has, oh my God.
Hey, he has splashes
numbers dropped dramatically.
Yeah.
Yes. And then he got to deal with Carr ain't gonna have time to throw it because he got that goddamn Nick Bosa coming off the edge. Oh my God.
Nick and Bosa Waller's back, so he like to force the ball into Waller.
Oh man, and his other boy back, what's his name? Hunter Renfrow. He got Renfrow back too, so we're gonna see how that goes, man.
I guess I'm gonna have to watch the fantasy show since I'm in the chip, but I want to see somebody bench Devontae in the championship week. And you really could get mad at him for doing it.
You can't. They got the number 1 defense.
He's been terrible. Like, I wouldn't play Mark Andrews right now.
Most of the time, whoever got Devontae Adams, they locked in. Like, that first and second pick, you can't move their ass.
You can bench him. You just can't drop him.
And see, I say, do I play Mike Evans? Because Mike Evans been stinking lately.
I wouldn't touch Mike Evans.
Or do you go with Gabe Davis? Or do you go with Juju?
I ain't fucking with Gabe Davis either.
Hey, but you got to look at the matchups, though. We all know Mike Evans is bound to have one big game.
Look at all the duds. So the percentage is telling me it's more likely to be a dud than one of those.
The question is, do you want to Do you want
Carolina's got a good defense.
Do you want to bet on
Carolina's got a good defense?
Do you want to bet on Mike Evans winning you a chip? That's the $1 million question.
At this point of the year, you playing hot players. You're not even looking at names. Who's putting up points right now? And then you're looking at weather. Who's in a better weather situation? Like if it's 30, 40 mile per hour winds, if you got a deep threat, he ain't catching no bombs in that. You want the underneath guy. You want the slot guy. You want the tight end, running back.
Yep.
So
and you get
so I don't even look at things. I'm looking at pure production right now.
Hey, I go a step further. I look at matchups, and not only matchups. I look at field. I look at temperatures, weather in each city. I go on my weather.com. Look at what's the weather gonna be like in Buffalo? What's the weather gonna be like in this city? What's the weather gonna be like in that city? God damn it! You get to the point now. This is the money rounds now, baby. This is for all the gusto, man. Hey,
you gotta fly Southwest.
Yeah. You stupid. 40-34, the Eagles over the Cowboys. Minshew 355 and 2 tubs, man. Whew.
Yeah, that Cowboys defense, man, they got some issues in the secondary.
They got some leaks. Hey, what's his name? Diggs. He is not as good as he is a sucker. He is a sucker for a double move, man.
Yes, he is. They catch him
every time.
He is a sucker for a double move.
Brown was getting them all game long.
Oh my God, that double move, man.
You know what he is? He's worse than a shot blocker in basketball. They're always going for the pump fake. Get caught with that foul.
And they get the and one.
They get the and one.
Yep. Hey, I'm in a dilemma. Do I play Najee Harris or Mike Evans, man? Najee going up against the Baltimore defense, man.
Volume. I keep telling you, volume is what you're looking for.
And Najee gonna get at least.
You know he's gonna get at least 20 carries.
Yep.
Yes, I know that.
Evans can go out there and catch 2 passes for 20 yards. That's 4 points. Najee can get 20 carries for 10 yards. That's 6 points.
Yeah.
Big time.
But that's
the check down passes.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Now, since game has dropped off, I can speak to rationalized football fans. You can't tell me that everybody, if you watch every sports show on this morning and yesterday, everybody was saying the exact same thing. They were more impressed with Philadelphia in the loss than they were with the Cowboys. Because all you can see is you plug in Jalen Hurts and Cowboys gonna score 40, but the Eagles might score 50.
Wow.
No, I say you plug in Hurts. That don't mean the Cowboys gonna score 40.
You plug in Hurts, I think it's a lower scoring game. I think it's like a 24 to 21 game.
It's not a lower scoring game because they'll probably run the ball a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's gonna run the clock, so you ain't gonna get that many possessions.
Right. Minshew, he threw interceptions in
the red zone.
Bad spots.
In bad spots.
But Minshew was basically applying for another job too, just like Mayfield is too. Minshew feels like he's a starting quarterback in the NFL.
But he's not. Where is he going to go?
He's a backup.
He's a backup. But he's a good backup.
He's a good backup because he did not do bad. He was dueling. Heck, he was dueling with that.
He didn't pull a Nick Foles because that was utterly ridiculous yesterday. We haven't got to that game yet.
That was garbage, man. Hey, the Steelers though, they didn't look bad on the Raiders, 13-10. That was a defensive game, man. That Steelers defense, man. Pretty solid, man.
Now, come on, and not taking anything away from the Steelers, but when Franco Harris passed away on Tuesday, I already knew what the outcome of that game was going to be. They was not about to let the Steelers lose that game.
No.
I would.
Come on. They were not about to let the Steelers lose that game.
They weren't. That game
if it was looking bad, you would have saw some bullshit calls.
It just so happened that you had Carr that helped out.
And Carr stunk up the place, man.
Pinto, man, you gotta call him by his real name.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
72 Gremlin.
Hey, the Packers and the Dolphins, man. Whew. I don't know what to say about this one, man.
Are the Packers still in the hunt?
Yes.
Shit, they went out. They got that last
They went out there in. They were left for dead.
You know
AJ Dillon out of nowhere.
To be completely honest, if I'm like the Cowboys who got to fool around and face somebody from the NFC South, as bad as Tom Brady has been playing, as bad as the Packers have been playing, those are two quarterbacks I wouldn't necessarily want to have in a one and done and go against in a one and done situation.
Exactly.
They might be playing crappy, but they will pull a rabbit out of their ass in a heartbeat.
Just say Rodgers now end up winning, beating the Vikings this week, and the Vikings still keep that number 2 seed. The Packers, Rodgers, and them get in the playoffs. They'll open up the divisional series in Minnesota versus the Vikings, 2-7.
And this is why this is such a pivotal game, and the Vikings damn sure need to win this game.
Because do you
so
want
they
to
can
see
get out of that slot and move up one, so they don't have to play them in the first round.
Because if Rodgers and them get in the playoffs, man, and they got to go to Minnesota, Rodgers and them will be the most dangerous team in the playoffs because they don't got nothing to lose. They playing with house money.
With an asterisk, because I think what's really driving the Packers is the health of Aaron Jones. If Aaron Jones ain't 100%, then yeah, I don't see it. But if they got him back there, and Dillon, he's been hot. Dillon has the last 4 weeks. AJ Dillon has 6 touchdowns.
Yeah. Did do that the whole regular season.
Ain't did shit for like 8 weeks, and all of a sudden the last 4 weeks. Here you go.
Will Aaron Jones play? That's the $1 million question.
That's what I'm waiting on, because I got him in my flex. Because I was like, okay, if Aaron out, I'm definitely playing AJ Dillon.
You got
Dillon or Foreman?
Hey man, it's big. I don't think Foreman gonna have that great game that everybody think, but
he gets volume.
He get a lot of volume. Hey man, Broncos and Rams, 51-14, man. 51-14, man.
Let's ask Patrick how the game went. Patrick was giving him that business.
Patrick gave him that work, man.
Said, Russell wasn't trying to come back.
Hey, man. Wasn't trying to come back at all, man.
That was horrible. I couldn't even watch it.
That game was just a shitty game, man. Even though Judy had 6 for 117, man. They don't have no bad receivers, man. They don't have a bad tight end, man. Their quarterback, man. You know
Top 5 defense.
And I'm not going to even say Russell Wilson. He's just playing horrible. His confidence is gone, man. And you haven't seen now. Is he entitled to have his confidence stripped? I mean, all the money they paying him, you better come here with some type of swagger or something, man. But he has zero confidence right now, man.
But you want to know what? Something's off. Something's really, really off, and it's been off since week 1. When you pay Russell all of this money, and instead of going for it, what did he do? Kick a field goal or punt it? Kick a ridiculous long field goal instead of going for it with Russell. This is what you're paying for. So something's going on with him and the head coach. Like there was no trust in between the two of them.
Out the gate.
Because
right away.
Because the thing is, Nathaniel Hackett was the offensive coordinator in Green Bay. He really wanted Rodgers to come over there and be their quarterback in Green Bay, man. I mean, in Denver. He wanted him to be the quarterback in Denver, man, because that Rodgers is his guy. Well, Nathaniel Hackett, you can take your ass back to Green Bay and be a special assistant or a consultant or an advisor because you can go back and work with Rodgers now because you are no longer a head coach, buddy. And it's going to be a long time before you get another opportunity.
They said, don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you.
And that's in the crack of your ass. That's where it's at, right there.
Man, we can blame all this we want on the coach, but this is Russell Wilson's fuck up. Because they showed some plays from the game. Russell Wilson had a clear drop back, and there was a guy wide open in the flats that he could have threw to. And he forced the ball downfield and overthrew a guy. He just ain't reading what the defense.
You talking about when Jalen Ramsey got that interception, coach, and he had Sutton, Cortland Sutton.
No, I'm talking about they showed
his first read was open in the flats. It was right in his vision, and he looked right through that guy and forced the ball down the field, and the ball got intercepted. So that ain't on the coach. That's on the quarterback.
Yeah. Did y'all see the one with Sutton? He had a clean pocket. He stepped up. Yeah. Sutton was off to the right on the sideline, right by the first down marker.
Yep.
Looked right at Wilson, and Wilson looked at him and then threw it somewhere else. He jumped up like, throw me the ball.
And he tried to force the ball into Judy, man, and it was incomplete. Yep. Hey, man, do you think Russell Wilson kind of laid down so Hackett could get fired as well?
He under too much pressure.
It is, man.
Too much pressure from Sierra and the game.
Mm-hmm.
He
needed to get away.
And the game or the football game?
Both.
Play the game for the pressure.
He's underperforming.
Oh man.
His Him subscription didn't arrive in time.
When you the second biggest star in your family,
and
you're not performing at your job, that's what happens.
Hey, Russell Wilson better subscribe to Blue Chews, man. Get him a Blue Chew, man. Hook him up. Hey, man.
Sierra better not put out another album or he might be on suicide watch.
Hey, because she been out on the Twitter feed heavy.
Man,
I don't even call him Russell Wilson no more. I call him Sierra husband.
Hey, man.
I call him Russell Stilson.
Dusty Rusty, man. My dude, man. Hey, man, Buccaneers and the Cardinals, man. 19-16, man.
God, man, I swear Tampa is the luckiest fucking team. They keep somehow managing to win these games.
They jerked that game off so hard, man. But it's like they jerked off, but then didn't ejaculate. It just jerked. It just jerked.
With just powder and residue at the end.
That's it, man. They just jerked, man. They didn't ejaculate. They just jerked, man.
But the thing I hate about it is they keep saying how bad Tom Brady is, but then they keep coming out and winning these damn games, and then the GOAT's back. Like, no, he's not. He's fucking terrible. They winning these games in spite of him. It's the other teams are so bad.
Yes.
Arizona is horrible.
It's not what Tom Brady did. It's what Arizona didn't do.
Because oh boy, what's the coach named Arizona?
Cliff
Kingsbury.
Kingsbury.
Black Monday's coming, buddy.
Your ass is on the block, Cliff.
Back to college, bro.
Back to college, you go.
Hey, you better go back see what Texas Tech. Hey, who my boy Mike Leach passed away. Who was he coaching?
Mississippi State.
Hey, Mississippi State got open, Cliff. Hey, last but not least, Chargers and the Colts, man. 20-3 the Chargers, man. Hey, for those people that picked up Zach Moss, man, Zach Moss didn't do nothing for y'all last night, man.
Hey, I'll take 21 carries for 65 yards and a couple of receptions. I'll take that. I'll take that. Being the fact that he was the leading yards person on their entire fucking offense.
Yeah. Hey, man, the most interesting thing out of that one was the Darwin James getting ejected, man. Do you think he'll get suspended? He had to serve a suspension?
I think he will, and the fact that a couple of players from the Broncos game got suspended too after because they were
they got rescinded.
Oh, they appealed it.
They appealed it. Got rescinded. They paying fines.
Okay. Well, yeah, he'll appeal it, but he's definitely gonna suspend him.
So you think Darwin is gonna get a game, huh?
Because it like he launched himself, and that's what they trying to take out is the whole launching with your helmet leading first as a projectile or whatnot.
I don't even think it's just all the way there too. I think because this man got both of his shits like back to back. It wasn't even one quarter or one half and the next half. This man got his shit back to back plays damn near. God damn. What the hell? He got through out so quick.
Get him out of here. But the telling part for that game for me is they kept showing the close up of Jeff Saturday, and the dude looked like a deer in headlights.
Right.
He's clearly not a head coach. He could be a consultant or an assistant or something like that, but he can't be a head coach. First of all, why the fuck are you starting Nick Foles now? He gave you -5 chance to win. The man ain't played all damn season. Y'all couldn't get a first down. They were 0 for 12 on third down. They couldn't even convert a first down. You got Ellinger. Why don't you just throw him in there?
Hey, man, it just goes to show you, man, how the game of football, man, it just goes to show you how violent the game of football is, man. They showed that in full speed, man. They showed that from field level speed, like they do on inside the NFL that hit Darwin James. Man, football is a brutally violent game, man.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you like this, man. I seen the hit, goddamn it, full speed. It made me think about Ravens. It made me think about 2000 Ravens, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Before the game got so light, goddamn, that would have been legal.
That was a normal hit.
Man. Hey, in the NCAA, hey, that's a targeting call, and you will be out this game.
And the next one.
You'll be out the first half of the next one. That's how it is, man. Hey, man, y'all got any
real quick before we get off of that one, another note, Justin Herbert, man.
Oh, man.
I don't really know what to make of Justin Herbert. He has 0 touchdown passes in the last 2 games. Yes, they won.
Is he elite or not?
I can't say he is right now.
Okay.
Last year, yes. Now I get they had injuries, but you have your full assortment right now. Everybody's.
But you know what? You know what he's doing though. I know what he's doing. He is not over. They're winning the game. So what he's going out there and doing, he's going out there and winning the game, and he's not trying. He's not making it about him. He's winning the game. Like the goal is to get into the end zone. And what he's doing is he getting them down there. He's throwing some nice passes and some nice little bombs to get them where they got to get to. But if the score it means handing it off, then running back run it in. He's making different kind of decisions. He's not being so much of a gunslinger right now.
He's just making better decisions.
He's just making better decisions because he ain't throwing picks. He ain't throwing picks in the red zone.
He's not running as much either. I noticed
He's
that.
He's not running as much.
They are fresh, man. I think they'll be fresh, and they'll be the team that I don't put. You heard it here, man. I think they can upset the Bills. If they played the Bills, they can beat the Bills in the playoffs, man. That's one team I think that can match the Bills blow for blow in the playoffs with that defense. And then you got Joey Bosa coming back too. You got Joey Bosa coming back with
depends on where it's at. If it's in Buffalo, that's definitely a disadvantage.
You know what? I wouldn't say that, man, just because that defense is strong enough to get in there and do that, man. I don't think it'll be a disadvantage, man.
So you think the Chargers are a dome team and go to Buffalo where it's nice and cold and it could possibly snow, or gonna basically hang with a team that's accustomed to playing in that type of environment?
I would say yes, because they're the fresher team. You look at all the games Keenan Allen been out. Look at all the games Williams been out. They are a fresher team, man. And I think that fresher team will get a chance. And you got to think Buffalo's going to be without Von Miller for the remainder of the season. You got to sit back and think, man. Hey, and Buffalo ain't been looking too good. Buffalo been stinking.
But they're fresher, but you also understand that they have injuries that can get re-aggravated, like Mike Williams. Miss 2 games, come back, get hurt. Miss 3 games, come back, get hurt. So Keenan Allen had a hammy. Hammies can pop anytime.
And that's the thing, though, with when it's cold like that, you got to stay hydrated, man. You got to stay hydrated, man. Hey, you got to stay hydrated. Hey, man, y'all got any what the hells, man? Before we do our birthdays.
I got what the hell.
Give it to me.
It's the right way.
My what the hell goes out to Southwest Airlines.
Uh-oh.
They go out to Southwest Airlines because Southwest Airlines is trying to fool everybody and saying they canceling flights because of weather. Yet still, I saw a clip. American Airlines has canceled like 14 flights.
Yeah. You there, CC?
I think we lose her.
Yeah, I'm here. No, I'm here. You got every other airline has canceled at least under 60, right? Somewhere around 60 to 14. We like to know how many flights the Southwest has canceled.
How many?
2,511 flights.
That's crazy.
This is not weather, folks.
Man.
This is called they ain't got nobody to work. They got their flight attendants sleeping in the airport, not giving them hotels.
What is going on with Southwest?
So
they are tripping.
Southwest is like, okay. Like I saw the bags alone. The bags. Oh my God. Somebody sent me a video. The number of bags is just sitting in there, wouldn't let people pick up their luggage. I got a friend, it was her 3rd trip going to the airport to find her luggage from a flight that had been canceled.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what you got to tell Southwest, CC?
What the hell, man? I want to go to Atlanta next month.
Oh man, I'm on Southwest next month. Do I need to find another carrier?
You better take your ass on American, damn it.
I need come on now.
Hey, Coach Corey, you got a what the hell? Dino, you got a what the hell?
Yeah, man. And before I get to mine, Southwest, ain't nothing wrong with Southwest. It's their computers just fucked up.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is. I got a friend of mine who knows somebody that works for Southwest, and they posted on Facebook a whole long thing that an employee for Southwest, and they took their name off of it because they didn't want to get them in trouble with the airline, saying how Southwest was making it seem like the people didn't want to work and all that. It has nothing to do with the people that wants to work. Their computer system, something has went very wrong with their computer system that's went down. They couldn't even get the air traffic controllers to even communicate with the pilots. So there was, I believe this person who did this was a pilot, because in the little thing that was posted, it said that he flew all night to get people to wherever they needed to go with the help of somebody who used their own computer on a totally different mainframe to allow them to get these people where they needed to go. So,
damn.
I don't know what's going on with Southwest, but something ain't right with their computers. So, you might want to check into that.
Damn.
My what the hell goes out to Mac Jones and his motherfucking low blocking ass against Eli Apple. Did anybody see what he tried to do to Eli Apple?
Trying to take out his legs. Did he get injured?
Yeah, man. That's some dirty pool, man.
Oh, that's dirty macking, baby.
Yeah, and it's so funny because the announcers was calling.
He froze, coach.
Oh man, we lost him.
So dirty.
Oh,
they was calling him the Grayson Allen of the NFL. That's how bad it was.
That was dirty then. They called him Grayson Allen, man.
Yeah, because they were saying he, you know, of course the NFL has a close-knit group of guys and they're supposed to protect each other. But when you got a quarterback who's being protected by everybody in the league, you know, from hits and everything else, and then he go do something like this. They're like, man, he ain't protecting the shield like everybody else. That's dirty.
That is dirty.
So my what the hell goes to Mac Jones. Man, you got to do better than that, Brody.
Who'd say Mac Jones? Hey, D, you got a what the hell, man?
I was trying to see if I could find it real quick so I can show the video because it actually is funnier if you see the video, but I can't. But I was scrolling through the gram and I saw a post of I guess a dad had bought his kids a PS5. You know, they all excited. You know, they running through the house like, we got the P5, yeah. And they opened it up. It wasn't no PS5. It was the same damn PS4 that they had. So the little boy got pissed and just threw it against the door.
He was pissed, man.
These entitled, spoiled ass, ungrateful kids, man. And that Christmas just passed, and it's like, at some point, somebody got to teach them the value of things and to appreciate things and how to give and not receive. Because all of that's kind of gone by the wayside with this overly sensitive society. And it's like, if you're a parent out there, man, don't forget to teach your kids that kind of shit, man.
Man. I don't even have no what the hells, man, because...
And I got one for Myron who left. Man, what the hell? Your kid did a great job today, man. Don't be hard on the little guy. He ate. Man, let the kid experience losing sometimes. He just got beat in MMA at 8.
It's healthy for him, man. You gotta learn how to deal with defeat.
That's it, man.
You videotape it.
Let him ain't learn how to deal with defeat yet.
Right. Young man regroup, teach him how to learn from it and do better next time. Man, what the hell?
Hey man, that was funny as hell, man. Our birthdays, man, couple birthdays, man. The quarterback, Brock Purdy, he just turned 22 today, man. Happy birthday, Brock Purdy. Nick Chubb, hey, motherfucker, depending on you, Nick, you better have a good game this weekend, partner. He just turned 26 today. Jamal Charles just turned 35 today. Jamal Charles. And
KC legend.
Happy heavenly birthday, man, for one of our sisters on Just Talking to You, LaToya, Miss Toya, her nephew's birthday. Cedric Benson. You guys remember Cedric Benson, man, from Texas, and played with the Bengals, man. Tragic death, man. But Cedric Benson's birthday today, man. Also, my man, Bill Goldberg, man. Happy birthday, Goldberg, today, man. Bill Goldberg, the father of the jackhammer. Goldberg. He is the father of the jackhammer, man. Also, birthday today. What's my girl name? What's my boy name? Here he is. Gail King. Gail's birthday today, man. Shout out to Gail, man. Gail's birthday today, man. Gail thick, man. Gail thick as hell, too, boy. Let's give a shout out to Gail. Gail super thick, boy.
Man.
Hey man,
I'm
you
on
know,
the couch again.
hey man, everybody sleep. So Gail thick, man. Shout out to Gail, man. Also, man, Adam Vinatieri,
She done
man.
already got the sheets out the closet, VP.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, when she walked up behind him and slapped him in the head, don't worry.
Hey man, hey Adam Vinatieri, the greatest clutch kicker of all time. Adam Vinatieri birthday today, man. He turned 50 years old today, man. Adam Vinatieri, man. Mr. Clutch. He turned 50 years old today, man. Shout out to Vinatieri, man. Also, man, birthday today. We got John Legend. John Legend's birthday today, man. Shout out to John Legend.
How old is John?
John, he was born in 78. John is 44, man. John is 44 years old. And last but not least, man, shout out to this brother. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. The GOAT. Mr. Denzel Washington birthday today, man. Today is the GOAT's birthday. Denzel Washington birthday, man. That's it for our birthdays, man. Coach Corey, give us this day in history, man.
Yeah, I got a few, man, but do that, man. Share something with everybody, man. We here in St. Louis, man, we lost a gentleman by the name of Demetrius Johnson over the weekend.
DJ.
Former Mizzou Tiger, Detroit Lion. Does a lot of good things here in St. Louis, man, in the inner city with his foundation, Demetrius Johnson Foundation. Demetrius passed on Christmas Eve from a rare heart condition. I just want to say condolences to his family and everybody that knew DJ, man. He touched a lot of people, man. Did a lot of great things for people, and he definitely will be missed around here. It's hard when you lose a guy like DJ, man, who dedicated so much of his time to giving back to the people of St. Louis.
Yeah.
Through his foundation and just being out in the community and just showing his face, because a lot of people say they're going to do a lot of things, but they really don't. But DJ was definitely one of those guys who put his money where his mouth was and was out in the community and doing several things, giving kids awards, feeding families, doing all those type of things that most people only say they're going to do but never come through doing it. So I would be remiss if we didn't give him his flowers.
Yes.
On this show.
Hey, man, DJ talked the talk and walked the walk, man. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Yes, sir.
What we got in history, Coach, man?
Man, on this day in history, man, we got a few good ones, man. I want to start out with, on this day in history, man, let me see. 1980, Calvin Murphy of the Houston Rockets began his free throw streak of 78 consecutive throws made.
Wow.
Also on this day, 1981, Wayne Gretzky of the Edmonton Oilers became the fastest NHL player to reach 100 points in a season. It only took him 38 games to reach 100 points.
That's insane.
Wow. 38 games, man.
That means he was averaging 3 points a game, basically.
Yep.
Wow. Scoring oh my God.
On this day, 1998, the Dallas Cowboys became the first team to sweep all of their NFC East games in a season.
Last time they
That
did
was
it.
in 84?
98.
98, okay.
98. Also in 98, Emmitt Smith set the NFL record for career touchdowns.
Oh, wow.
On this date in 2000, Mario Lemieux of the Pittsburgh Penguins returned to the National Hockey League as a player after being retired for 3 years. He was the first owner-player of the modern era of a pro sports team. Lemieux had purchased the Pittsburgh Penguins during his retirement while he was not playing. And last but not least, on this day in 2003, New York Yankees owner George Steinbrenner fainted at a memorial service. He was released from the hospital the following day.
Wow. George. Hey, man. Thank you for that, Coach Corey. Another amazing episode of No Balls, No Glory, man. Tune in for us Thursday, man, as we do our pick'ems, man. And last weekend of fantasy football, the championships have arrived. We may do a championship face-off on Thursday. It's more to come, man. Tune in. You don't want to miss it, man. Hey, for the rest of the crew that ain't here, man, we go slide up out of here. Enjoy the rest of your night, man. Peace out.
$100 million, I need it. The glory, I need it. I took L's but walked around like I was undefeated. And swim or drown, I fucked around, got carried to the deep end. The boat I had was leaking, but no, I'm never sinking. They faith in me start shrinking, but it's cool, cause I stay on go. Only time I seen support is when I hit the Apple store. Still I know it's destined, so I fell down and got up for more. I run them bands up so long that a nigga legs is gon' be so, cause can't no nigga fuck with me. Best in every country, bitch I know I'm him. Can't no hard time humble me. Bro, I know I'm him, all that little hate won't stumble me. To get them lights, you gotta fight, I'm stinging like a bumblebee. So rumble man rumble, never fumble man fumble. I fuck the hoes in groups, that's a 2-for-1 bundle. I hit them bro her out, now I bought a bitch new bundles. They ain't wanna let us in, now we kicking through that front door and I need all that. Reached out, they would fall back.